After the October-like gales of yesterday, thankfully, today is a much calmer day and we're spending a late summer morning with the Stanford Ringing Group. Ringing has already started and the first bird we see is this beautiful lesser whitethroat. And as per usual, all the important information is logged. Other birds in this batch are willow warbler, whitethroat, this juvenile blackbird, female blackcap,
3J,
sedge warbler, this beautiful young song thrush. The next batch to come in includes a species I haven't filmed being ringed before. These are sand martin and they're all juveniles. And I can't stress enough how important this work is, especially now in a time when many of our species are in massive decline. And here's a swallow, once again the juvenile. And this time a male blackcap. Here's the young swallow about to be released. Its orange throat is much paler than an adult. Sand martins start to arrive in the UK in March and can stay here as late as October. But as we watch these young birds having their rings fitted, we contemplate the fact that by next winter, these small, delicate birds will have flown thousands of miles to winter in Africa. We make our way to a second ringing station on the shores of Stanford Reservoir, looking for grass snake on the way. No grass snake, but we disturb a small vole that scurries into the undergrowth. We reach the station and it's been a busy morning here too. The most numerous birds are sedge warbler, but there are other birds too, like this beautiful lesser whitethroat, and also garden warbler. While we're near the reservoir, we decide to check out the hide. The water's pretty choppy and all the birds are way off by the dam. It's mostly greylag and Canada geese, but there have been quite a few rarities spotted there, and come next spring it might be worth a closer look. We're back at the first ringing station now, situated on this track, which is an old railway line and popular with horse riders. We watch the last swifts of summer wheel overhead, but the last to arrive and the first to leave. They spend the majority of their lives on the wing, feeding and sleeping, and even, it's thought, mating. And they never perch on wires like swallows and martins. You'll often hear them screaming as they career madly around the rooftops, catching insects, especially towards dusk, and they currently have an amber status with the RSPB. On one side of the track there's a large area of scrub and the other side is rolling arable land, and it looks like this crop is almost ready for harvest. And it's good to see that a wide strip at the edge of the crop has been left to grow wild, and the abundant wildflowers are attracting many insect varieties and butterflies, and of course, most importantly, bees. Growing at the side of the track are buddleias, which are also attracting many insects and butterflies, like this red admiral, peacock, comma, large white, and best of all, painted lady. It's almost lunchtime and the final batch of the morning are being ringed. This is a young yellowhammer and it's the last bird of the day. So that's the end of another excellent morning spent with the Stanford Ringing Group. Thanks to them for making us feel so welcome, and I'll see you next time.